Women want him and men want to be him.
I think we know who she's talking about, don't we? Jason Blaha, our sex pig, the most influential man on YouTube, the man that makes every man jealous. This is a man we should envy for his body, for his intellect, for his lifestyle. This is a man that women want. This is a man you should want to be like. The greatest man on YouTube, Jason, the sex pig, Blaha. We're back with another video. I know it's been a few days, but some of us have to work. Unlike this thing, who just sits away in his poverty apartment, government-funded poverty apartment, doing shitty workouts for his gay-for-pay audience in his little booty shorts. Yeah, I don't have that luxury. I'm a man. I have to work. I have to try and pay the bills and all that sort of stuff. You know, I have to work. I have a full-time job. Something that this thing has never had. I'm a full-time YouTuber, guys. I'm an influencer. Yeah, oh yeah. Influences me, alright. Influences me to be nothing like him. That's what he does. He inspires me to work hard and train hard and just make my life a success so I don't end up lonely and living alone with in a shithole apartment with no one in my life, no family, no friends, no fucking girlfriend, no dog. I don't have a dog, but if I did have a dog, I wouldn't kill it because I couldn't afford to keep it. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here, which is making a video about this thing. This is a video. We're going to mix it up with a few of his videos because I've been away for a few days, away from YouTube, not uploading anything on the Blaha Sex Pig. So lots has happened. My subs have kept me in the loop, and I have been keeping an eye on things even though I haven't been making a video. So in this one, he's talking about young men again. Of course he is. That's his favourite subject. Young, muscular men. And it's Kenny KO and Brad Castleberry boxing. Of course, Jason likes the idea of men boxing. He'd like to take up boxing so he could get battered round the ring at the weekend. He loves his ring being battered. Anyway, so he's talking about two young men fighting. Of course he is. That's what he likes. He has posters on his wall, on his bedroom wall, of men fighting, gladiators, Spartans. He loves all of that. Anyway, so in this, he's just talking about Brad Castleberry and Kenny KO having a boxing match, and of course he's talking about natties and people that are fake natties and all the same shit he's been talking about for years. The same content, the same shit, just recycled and just made into another video so he can make some more YouTube shekels and get a few pennies from YouTube so he can pay his shitty little poverty lifestyle bills. Anyway, let's hear him talk.
Like, you didn't say who he was. He was just some random ass clown who's some fake natty who's, screaming, I'm just waiting on somebody to show up and drug test me. Then that's kind of the whole fakeness of this whole silly ass industry. No one really...
The irony. Oh, the irony. Jason Blaha talking about the fakeness of the industry. This is someone who is a fake mercenary. Fake black belt. Fake marathon runner. Oh, do we need to go on? We've covered it enough. But this clown talking about people being fake. Can you imagine that? Irony. Oh dear.
He wants to spend tens of thousands of dollars following you clowns around to prove you're fake natties. Common sense should dictate with a lot of stuff that people are fake natties. We know everyone's on gear in this whole silly ass industry. Okay?
Everyone except Jason Blaha, because he can't afford it anymore because Moon Cookie's left. And he can't supplement his income with her income. So no more TRT for Blaha. No. No more gear. I mean, he tried to have his little steroid lab in his kitchen, didn't he? In the bowl. We saw all the steroids and everything in the bowl, the kitchen bowl. And he was trying to make things up and obviously don't work. Because he still looks like shit with man boobs. Not even man boobs. They've gone beyond moobs or man boobs. They are now cows' udders. We'll see those later.
We're now at a point to where so many people are fake natties, you can't make money off of your physique on the internet without using gear.
Is that why you don't make any money then, Blaha? You're making $500, $600 a month. You piece of... Oh.
You know, just common sense at this point. And that's not hating, that's just stating facts. We just got to be realistic about it. Got to be realistic about it. And you know, when you say that stuff, people are like, oh, you're just being a hater. No, man, I'm really at the point myself where I don't even care anymore. I really don't care.
He doesn't care.
All I want to do is just stop them from selling garbage like branched chain amino acids and their shitty programs where they have a leg day.
What's he so hooked up on people selling, you know, branched chain amino, BCAAs, branched chain amino acids? What's he, you know, what's he so sort of? I know he said there's a conspiracy by the supplement industry. They're trying to take me down and take down my channel because I'm so influential. No, but what is his hang-up with the supplement industry? If you don't like them, don't use them. You know, who are you? The knight, the white knight, the savior of the bodybuilding industry. He's what? Well, he's trying to reveal the fact that most supplements don't work. We know this. Shut up. Stop regurgitating the same shit because you can't come up with anything new. We know this, Blaha. We know they don't work. We know the best place to get protein is from real food because Rich Piana told us. Not you. You've told us nothing. All you've done is regurgitated, copied, plagiarized everyone else's stuff. All their material, all their hard work. You just churn it out and sort of churn it out in a shitty way. A shitty, pathetic, parasite way. Parasitical way. You're a parasite. Taking everyone's work, regurgitating it, and giving everyone a shitty Jason Blaha copy. We don't want to hear it from you. You have no authority on this subject. You have no credibility. You have no authority. You have no credentials. You are not in a place of authority. You're just some fat random bloke that looks like shit, who's never ever looked good, who works out in his shitty room with some weights that he got from an insurance payout for crashing a car. Well done, Blaha. Well done. You're the man. You don't count. You don't count in the fitness industry. You're nothing. We don't have a fucking care in the world what you have to say or think. You are not in a place of authority to tell anyone what to do. You have no credentials.
Day once a week. You know, I mean, that's at a certain point where you just got to just call somebody a stupid fake natty when they're like, I have a leg day. And it's just like, oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Quit trying to sell programs to people that you have a leg day. Get off the trend and actually learn how to fucking train.
Yeah, learn how to train. Learn how to train. Let's train with Jason Blaha. Shall we train with Jason Blaha? Shall we see how this idiot trains? Okay, let's have a look how this magnificent specimen, this Greek god physiqued man, let's see how he's achieved his aesthetic godlike figure. It's how he trains. Let's have a look at how this clown trains.
Get stronger. But the training's going good. I mean, as band benches are going to be tough, but I'm going to stick them out. All right. I realize that I don't want my...
This is a regular sight in every gym you go to, isn't it? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger and all the golden era bodybuilders using this technique all the time. Is there a possibility that this clown doesn't know what he's doing? There are ways to train and ways to try to train. Have you ever seen anyone training like this? I'm gonna do some deltoids. I'm gonna do some side lateral raises with chains on hooks and little grips. I mean, there are established ways to train. We know what they are. There are basic movements that hit those areas. And then there's Jason Blaha's way to train. That obviously doesn't work very well, does it? I mean, really? He's given up using those little sort of second-hand store dumbbells, and now he's just throwing some chains around for his bondage gay for pay audience. That's what it is. Look guys, I'm throwing some chains around. Does that turn you on? I'm semi-naked in my room in my boots and booty shorts, throwing some chains around. Yeah, it's borderline bondage. I mean, come on. Anyway, so let's have a look at another video. Like I said, there's lots to cover here, and this is where he's doing his pendlero. I'm doing pendleros, boys. Pendleros. And when I do pendleros, I like to smell another man's ass, which is why I have my face stuffed into the bench here. I like to smell ass when I'm training, even if it's my own stinking, dirty, shitty ass. I like to smell ass when I'm doing the pendleros. Whatever he's doing here, whatever they're called, sill rows or whatever, I don't know. All I see is a fat, half-shaven, half-naked pervert smelling his own ass on the seat there, on the bench, and getting off on it. Laying on a bench in a weird way for his G4P audience. It makes no sense. There are ways to do things, and there are Jason Blaha ways to do things. And his ways always look very dodgy, very sinister, and very homoerotic. I'm not reading into it, I'm just saying what I see. This guy is a freak of the biggest kind. So, anyway, let's hear what the absolute bullshit that comes out of his mouth. Let's have a listen and a laugh, shall we?
Actually feeling my lats, feeling my biceps, I'm feeling all this stuff.
Look how ungraceful it is. It's like a wallowing seal, isn't it? And I've got my camera over on the left side so you can only see my right arm. I don't want you seeing my left arm because my left arm is withered. I mean, it just waddles around. It just moves like some sort of blubber seal, doesn't it? Look at, I mean, the way it moves. Look, so unathletic, so ungraceful. No motor skills, no coordination. Just like a lumbering fat oaf that isn't very physical. I mean, just hoiking a few little fake plates up and down in your bedroom isn't really. I mean, this is sort of stuff a 16-year-old kid does, but not a 42-year-old man. But you know, there's having a functional body is the most important thing. You know, being fit and being able to move and have a body that functions. And this guy just hoiking up, you know, weights here and there, doing all sorts of strange, random things with chains. I mean, it doesn't really build for an aesthetic or athletic physique. And certainly there's no function or mobility in his body. I mean, look at the way it moves. I mean, it looks like a lumbering seal, like I said, a blubber seal.
Flat, feeling my biceps, I'm feeling all this stuff.
Look at that.
So it's a good thing.
All the grace of a
interesting
fat
thing is that when I
blubber
got to
seal.
my belt squats, they were a catastrophe.
No wonder he's doing seal pulls or seal rows, whatever these are called, because he looks like a blubber seal, a big lumbering seal.
For you today, my hip belt squats. I decided I wanted to mess around with my chain because I'm like, I got all these bigger chains.
He's got bigger
Let me
chains.
see if I can just use chains.
And this is where it gets very good. The old pink towel comes out. If that's not a flag wave. To his G4B audience, look boys, I'm wearing a pink towel. You know what that means.
I couldn't find a way to make it not excruciating no matter what I did. I tried a belt.
I bet you did.
Right, I tried just putting it around my belt, and it killed my hips. The chain digging in. Because my problem is like I realized that I don't like that other smaller chain and belt. It left chain bite all down my quad line.
Oh. Look at the pile of chains he's got here. But where do we begin? He loves the chains, doesn't he? Because it's for his G4P audience. Chains, bondage, all that sort of stuff. Leather straps. Big boots, it's all there, isn't it? Come and take it. Oh, yeah. But you got to pay for it, right, Blaha? That shit don't come free. But here we see, I don't know. His body's sort of changing. But it's still shit. I mean, you know, you can see some changes. I'm not going to lie. You can see some changes in his body. But it still looks shit. And he's still got big, mooby sort of milk udders. Milky udders. Milk me! Milk me! Moo! Look, I mean, these are udders. They're man udders. So what? Mudders. I mean, they look like udders. And it's quite disturbing. And it's not loose skin, is it? That's rolls of fat. That's muffin top territory. So we got mudders or man udders and muffin tops. And the hunchback is sort of getting more pronounced again. I mean, it's all very weird. And the arm is looking a bit more withered on this side. So things are happening to his body. But in a bad way. It's just... It is like my old gran said, you can't make chicken soup out of chicken shit, and you can't polish a turd, you know, she's a very wise woman. And it's just getting worse again. It's getting better, but at the same time it's getting worse. It's all out of balance. He's got his big sort of wanking arm here where he masturbates looking at Chuck Basher videos. And then the withered arm... That's probably the one that he uses to stick the pink dildo up his ass while he's masturbating to Chuck Basher videos. And then you've got the man boobs. The udders. It's not looking good.
Last week. Like to the point where I almost have an infection.
Oh, he's got an infection. I don't know what you... Oh, that's from his groin. Yeah. From the chains rubbing against his groin, chafing against his... filthy, unwashed groin. Look at these man boob udder things. Look. Milk me! Milk me! Can you imagine if he was in The Exorcist? If he was lying on Reagan's bed instead of Reagan. Blaha in The Exorcist. Let me milk you! Let me milk you! Milk me! Milk me! I think I'm losing it looking at this freak. Milk me! Let milk me.
So, and I put Neosporin on it because it tore the skin. So it actually tore the skin on my quad.
It tore the chain thing here. The chain thing cut into his leg and he got an infection. Oh, I mean, if I get cut, you know, I do judo, I get grazed, I get scratched. You know, if I'm quite physical anyway, so I'm always doing something. I'm always getting cut and grazed. I'm covered in scars. If I get cut or grazed, it heals. It doesn't get infected. Because I'm clean, I wash, I shower twice a day. It doesn't get infected. You know, as a normal day. If I'm training, 3 times a day. But my point is, if I get cut, it doesn't get infected. Because I'm clean. My clothes that I wear are clean. He gets a cut or a graze, and it gets infected. You heard him say it got infected. Within a day or two, it was infected. That is how rancid the environment that this thing lives in. It must be so dirty. And his clothes must be so unwashed. And I doubt he washes or showers regularly. So, for something to be infected almost instantly is quite unknown, really. Certainly in the Western world. You can imagine in the third world, that's a common occurrence. You get in, you know, there's no medical help, there's no sanitation. It's going to get injured. Sorry, you're going to get injured and get infected. But living in the West, in America, the richest country in the world, that doesn't or shouldn't happen. But in Blaha's world, it does.
Up on my upper thigh. I'm using a smaller chain, so I'm like, okay, there's that, and then the issue.
Oh, look, they're getting more milky. I'm lactating. I'm lactating. My udders are too heavy. Milk me. Milk me. I mean, what is this? They're getting worse as he moves. They're not pecs. They're beyond moobs. They are udders. And they look full of milk. Jason is lactating.
Wait. Well, with this, I can't get deep enough. No matter what I do, it hurts so bad, I couldn't go lower. Like the belt, this killed my groin, right? Killed my whole groin area. Next, I tried wrapping just a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel. There he is. Be sure to bring a towel so you don't get all wet.
Wasn't it?
A towel.
Bad on my groin, but it killed my whole flank and lower back and love handle area. And trust me.
It killed his love handles and his big hips and his groin and all that.
Guys, I don't mind some discomfort when I train. I mean, I pull deadlifts with a hook grip, right? I deadlift with a hook grip. I don't mind some discomfort.
Hey, there he is. Don't mind if I wear my pink towel, you boys. Oh my God. Does this man have no shame? No dignity?
Comfort. But I'm not a total masochist either. Like, no matter what I did with this shit,
it's just loose skin, guys. Just loose skin.
Bigger chain, it hurt. And the smaller chain rips my skin, and it's going to have a weight limit. And so, again, trying to make this work today just didn't work. I'm wanting to build up to where I do 5 sets of 5 with the heaviest weight I can handle for 5 sets of 5 and then get progressive.
Oh, they're getting milkier and milkier by the minute.
Oh. Don't forget to bring a towel. There he is. Be sure to bring a towel so you don't get all wet.
Oh, I mean, a lot of women would be happy to have these things. They're quite a size. Absolutely vile. I mean, he's got, in the background here, he's got his little weird squat bar here. He could just pop that on his shoulders. And he could do proper squats. and go very deep without all this bondage chain sort of setup. Like I say, this is nothing to do with fitness. This is nothing to do with training. This is just weird G for P stuff. I mean, it really is.
But I also need to get deeper. No matter what I did, I just couldn't get the depth with this bigger chain and these setups because of, again.
I mean, please, 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 comments below. Have you, I've never seen it. Have you ever seen this sort of behavior in a gym anywhere? Please. I mean, we can go and watch the videos, you know, where the gym fail videos. We can see absolute idiots in those gyms. The worst of the worst. But have you ever seen things like this in your life? And he wonders why nothing works. Because this sort of shit doesn't work.
The problem with where it hurts. And
all I can hear him saying is, it hurts. Oh, it's painful. Oh, it hurts me. Stop. Stop. Oh, it hurts. It's painful. It's chafing. It's giving me an infection. I mean, what the fuck am I watching?
I finally caved because I wanted to see on the last set how bad the height was, because I know I'm really...
Get ready, guys. I'm going in. I'm going deep.
High. I know I'm high. Like, I can tell just watching this footage, this is stupid high. This is not going to give me the training.
Please, is this normal behavior? Have I missed something somewhere? Is this how men now train? Because I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Is he doing this just to make, you know, get people to make videos about him? Is this a deliberate ploy? Or is he so backward, retarded, and stupid that he thinks this is working, this is the way you train? I mean, this is what happens when you spend a lot of time alone in solitude. You know, you just start going a bit mental, a bit mad. And this is proof of it. I mean, it really is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sort of wrap it up there. And just tell me what you think down below, please. Because I can't make sense of him anymore. Nothing he does makes sense. Nothing he says makes sense. Even when he takes other people's work and their research and plagiarizes it and regurgitates it in his own videos, it doesn't make sense. It goes through like a Jason Blaha shit filter. So good, solid information goes through Jason Blaha's shit filter and comes out as absolute shit and nonsense. Even what he watches, I mean, it's a weird form of autism. He watches, obviously, thousands of hours of videos of other people's, tries to do them himself, and ends up doing this sort of shit. It goes through that Jason Blaha shit filter, and anything good comes out really shitty. That's the Blaha effect. Anyway, guys, leave a comment. I'm sorry it's been a few days since I've uploaded. But like I say, I don't have the privilege of being a full-time YouTuber. You know, YouTube isn't my career. So please leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, share. Tell your friends, tell your family. But yeah, share the videos as well, because you know, that's the way we can get the channel bigger and more people will see what a fucking idiot this guy really is. And yeah, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I'll speak to you guys next time.